Oh, it's a sip of victory. I hope you can see me well. The lighting is a bit off, but let's continue. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. GGFOREX here. Now, I've had a few requests in this video, so I'm going to show you what I do. As you guys know, I work at 8 till 5. I go to the gym after work, and then I put on my pending trades. This is my strategy. I don't have the luxury to trade 24/7. I'm not at the charts 24/7. Some of you may love that. Some of you want to do that, but you can't because you're like me, you have a job. How do you trade around it? What do? I'm at 16% of my account, which is insane. So I've contacted SMARTCHARTS because I've completed their 9% challenge for a funded account. Because I made 16%, I'm gonna see if I can get a bigger account. I've got a phone call. 20 to 9 at night. I'm now having a look at the charts. I'll spend about half hour now analysing the charts, see what's coming out, see what the news is coming out with for tomorrow, know what roadblocks I need to watch out for, what kind of risk I should be putting on with certain types of news. And this is how I trade around the 9 to 5. I know this will be very helpful for you guys as well, because obviously you've got families, you've got jobs. You just don't have the time to be analysing the charts, waiting for price action, looking to where candles close, understanding what these candles mean at that particular time of the day, especially on crossover from the London session and the US session. You just don't have that. You're at work, you can't be on your charts. So this is how I place my trades, and I am 16% up on my account, which is insane. So I should be getting my funded account soon through SMARTCHARTS, which will be insane. So that means real money and extra money coming in every month, boys and ladies, obviously. So without further ado, let's jump in the charts to see what's coming out. Am I going to see any opportunities? Who knows? There's no guarantees in this game. If there isn't, I'll have a look at 6:30 in the morning because the Asian session might be a bit funny. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get into it. Right then, so let's go. At the moment, as you can see, it is Euro USD, but I'm going to start from the top of my watch list. Do you see my I ain't really got a, you ain't get a good angle there, bro. Right, hope you can see me. If that light bulb up there, just ignore it if it's pissing you off. I apologise. I need to get decent lighting. I need to get an actual rig. I need to get a camera that actually works and has got a broken lens. So anyway, we're gonna smash through this. We're not gonna smash through it. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna try and understand what market is. I know a lot of the people from my group struggle with market structure, what they need to look for. Is the market making higher highs, higher lows, or is it making lower highs and lower lows? So let's just have a look through Euro US. I mean, this is AUD USD, so Australian dollar against the US dollar. What I do like to do as well is have a look at DXY. So the DXY is the dollar index. I go on TradingView for this chart, and it basically tells me, is the DXY in a bullish or bearish trend? At the moment, I'm going to see it as it is in a bearish trend. Let's just have a look at what time frame we're on. We're on a 4 hour, 1 hour, no, 4 hour. As you can see, the market is making lower lows, lower highs. Is this like a brush tool? Can I draw on this? Yeah, so you can see it's making lower lows. But this bit right here does look like a juicy pot for the banks, because everyone's going to have their stop losses above here, so they might spike up, take out these stop losses, and then go back down. So that could happen over the Asia session. So we could see a strength gain within the dollar. But really, before, if you guys know, all the guys from the group already know, the first things first, when you even think about trading, is check the news. Have a look for roadblocks. What is coming out tomorrow? Just understand what you need to look out for. Because if you want my trading cheat sheet, guys, of everything I do pre-trade, like broken down in step-by-step form, so you can go back to it, all you got to do is just join the GGFOREX Facebook group down below, and I'll just send it to you. That's basically how it is. You just get it for free. I'll send it to you, and it will stop you from making mistakes. So let's just go on the Forex Factory, so I like to get my news. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. Non-farm payroll for the US dollar, and Governor Bailey speaks for the pound, and that is going to be over the UK and the US crossover tomorrow. That is going to be insane. Wow. Possibly crude oil inventories as well, and there is big news on the Australian dollar. So tomorrow is going to be a scary day. Now that worries me because I actually have a pending trade on at the moment. Let's have a look at my pending trades. It was set this yesterday, but it never triggered. So that's the euro pound. Let's just go on the charts and get a better look at it on the euro pound. So as you can see, if I do it on the 1 hour, which is where I entered. So this is the areas where I'm looking for a sell, because I can clearly see it is a sell bias. It's definitely not making higher highs and higher lows. It's making lower lows and lower highs. Let's just get this up. So this is the area I was looking for price to return to. Actually, it kind of made a pullback. Didn't quite make it, and then took out these lows down here. So I'm thinking, if the pound is looking, depending on what Governor Bailey says, if the pound gets strength, then this is going to completely plummet still. But if it gets weaker, then the euro could make a fight back and then wick me in. But this is only 50 pips. Let's double check. I think it's only a 50 pip move, and when you got the news like that, we're talking 100 pips, especially with the euro being a major pair, and especially with the pound. It could be a risk. So I might take this trade, this pending trade off, and just wait, purely out of risk management reasons. I mean, let's just have a little look where price is now to my entry. We're looking at 55 pips. 55 pips is not a lot of movement, especially for the news. It could just spike right up, screw everyone over because of that sort of news, and then come back down. I don't know, so I might take that trade off or put it back on, but of a 1% risk rather than 2 or 0.5, just to cover myself. And I was looking at a trade in Euro USD. The reason why is there is a gap that hasn't been filled yet, obviously from the weekend. Let's just have a little look at rectangles. This is the gap. So I know the banks are going to have to fill this gap. And I can see a very, very juicy candle down here that I would like to get in on. That area there. So I feel like the banks could use the news, come down, fill that gap, take out their buy order or sell order where they're losing money, and then break even on their side when they're hedging. Because if you have a look at the charts, it is making higher highs, high lows. So we are bullish on the euro dollar, but then thinking about it, it's non-farm payroll for the dollar. So what's the dollar going to do? If I do take this trade, which I'm tempted to do, it will be a 1% trade. So if I was to look at this in a 4 hour, this is the best thing about smart charts, is that it's so simple to do. So it would be a big stop loss. We're talking 75 pip stop loss. We're going to go 1% risk, and I'm going to be targeting these highs. So is that really worth the trade? Risking 53 quid to make 107, just a 2 to 1, 154 pip move. That's a lot of pips, but when you got non-farm payroll, it can do that. I don't really know how to play this one, but it's just one of those things, because when you got big news like this, you just have to be careful. Yeah, I can't really see many more setups that I'd be comfortable doing with that sort of news on. I mean, this is an area that is kind of interesting for me. If I just look, my battery's about to die on the camera as well. How awesome is that? Went from 2 bars to nothing. That is an area I was possibly thinking price could retrace to, but because, again, if we go back to the news, big news on the pound, big news on the dollar, should I just stay out of it and play it safe? that is basically how we're going to do it. I mean, I might stay out. I might just do prediction trades like on TradingView, just so I can get out of my system. But I don't want to take the risk. I'm up 16% on my account, which is insane gains for me right now. I just don't want to take the risk on the account. So that's going to be my positioning for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 2nd of September 2020. And so far, I am not going to ruin this month with some compulsive trades, especially with news like that. So guys, I hope you found this informative. Not every day you're going to trade, especially if you have proper risk management. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before you go anywhere, right, listen to this. I have managed to get the GGFOREX family exclusive deal on Smart Charts. So if you are thinking about getting Smart Charts and the price is too much, I managed to get 75% off for the GGFOREX family only. So guys, if you want that offer, all you got to do is join the GGFOREX group. There you'll see my link and discount code, and you will get from $4,000 a year to $1,000, or from £450 a month down to £149 a month directly from me. You can't even get it from Smart Charts. Smart Charts can't compete with the GGFOREX family, guys. That is what I do for you guys. So if you want a part of that, join the group down below, and I'll see you there, guys. It's just not worth the risk to your capital. Especially if you're trading real money. If you're on a demo and you want to see what happens, just do it, because it doesn't matter. I'm treating it like it's real money because I will have a funded account very soon. But yeah, guys, I hope you found this video informative, especially have a 9 till 5. I will be doing more videos like this when there's not so much news around, because I will be actually placing trades if the setups are there. But again, guys, if you want to join the GGFOREX family and get your cheat sheet down below, I'll see you there in the group. And have a good day, guys. Make sure you stay safe, and we will crush this together. See you on the next one.